so I can't talk about it.
Sorry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and be bold and make a motion. And I think this is something we probably should have had an asterisk on, and that is the homeless Chico partnership.
I second that.
Okay, just 1.7 million. I believe we have committed to the city of Chico to help them with their homeless situation. And so I would move that we approve the $1.7 million, the one line item for the homeless Chico partnership.
And that's to purchase 177 pallet shelters for a location in the core of Chico, which the RFP was just released yesterday. I second that.
How much is Chico putting into that?
They're putting 600,000, I believe, up front.
Yeah, they'll be putting in quite a bit. They're for 600,000 for the operator, plus they're doing all of the land work on it to prepare for the pallet shelters, and they'll be
All the infrastructure.
exactly all the infrastructure and all the adjacent services for the full location. We would be looking at providing the pallet housing. The city of Chico would provide everything else, all the operating costs going forward.
Any further discussion? Is there public comment on 1.7 million to purchase 177 pallet shelters for Chico?
It's very frustrating to come here and find out that all these months that I've been trying to talk about these kinds of things, the county staff, when I asked them for information, didn't share any of this. So the first question I have is how come, or why, where is this spreadsheet so for the public can comment on it? The second item I'd like to bring up is on infrastructure. The state of North Dakota has a public bank. And what it's there for is to finance infrastructure projects. So you could put in $1 million and finance a $10 million infrastructure project. But for some strange reason, I can't get you guys to discuss it.
Okay, any discussion about 1.7 million to purchase pallet shelters for a location in the core of Chico? I'm close.
We had two other members of the public here to submit public comment. I'm not quite sure if it's regarding that 1.7. Do you want to just take them now?
No, they're not going to speak on this. We'll close this. All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay.
Nay.
Nay. I'm not going to support it.
Was that 3-2?
Yeah. I just can't. I can't see taking money from all the county to help a community.
We do it
A
in
single
Norville all the
community.
time. We do it in Paradise all the time.
Well, Andy, the next round, when are we expecting that?
In May.
In May?
Yeah.
So it's not, I mean, sure, it sounds like we're not wanting to fund it, but there's a next round. And there's probably a lot of groundwork to be had before these shelters are ready to go.
There are timing issues with a number of these projects, including this one. And on this particular one, I know that the city is trying to get that site up and running as soon as possible.
Wow.
So this would, assuming that this gets funded on round 2, it would push back the site several months.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I think it's clear that two of us aren't ready to commit to just that sole issue.
Chair Connelly, may I speak on this item?
Go ahead.
Want to add one bit of information. Shelby Boston, Director of Employment and Social Services. So just another piece of information, timing. We're trying to navigate a lot of different aspects dealing with the partnership with Chico, and in addition to that, Project Room Key, which we're currently slated to be done at the end of December. And so ideally, the new Chico location would be up and running in January. Myself and Director Connelly toured the site last week, And it is anticipated that it would be ready for occupancy in January. And so ideally, if we had the ability to fund those shelters, then we would be able to transition folks out of Project Room Key into these facilities, and that would decrease the number of unhoused. So just that bit of information as far as timing for your consideration.
Shelby, how many people do we have in Project Room Key right now?
As of this morning, we have 60.
60?
Correct.
Okay, and not 60 families, but 60
60
individuals?
individuals, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And I'm sorry, Shelby, is that all over Butte County? That's North and South Butte County?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, thank you.
How about we approve the district attorney's office for extra help, implementation of a multi-agency computer-aided dispatch, radio interoperability improvement, and mobile data